What's up, conspirators? How are things on your end of the video? On my video? Well, got another video coming at you. It's Garen playing mid lane? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Oh, gasp. Garen's a top lane only champion. What in the world could you possibly be teaching us here by running him down mid? Let's see. I've played the champion enough. I've played other champions enough. I played this game for long enough that I've been told several times running it down top is getting extremely boring. Why don't you take your skills to another lane? Tried to get some ADC in, and you saw how that went. Now it's just time to see how Garen mid does. As you can see there, I was taking pot shots at the enemy Karthus, who decided to be a top laner. On our side, we're blue team, so we have Alawi, Diana in the jungle, Garen mid, Ashe ADC, and Leona support. And on the right side here, we have Karthus top, which is a really strange, odd pick, with a Nocturne jungler, a Vex mid, Kai'Sa ADC, and a Rel support. So I'm comfortable. I'm okay with it. I got my runes pages set. I have my items set, my skills and abilities. I'm just sitting here chilling. I mean, if it's a fantastic use of just blowing mana just for no good reason. My farming here rather sucks because I missed a minion when I should have gotten it. Karthus is going for the steal to blue, but wind up dying and taking nothing. So it looks like first kill going over to blue. Blue team's blue monster? Blue buff? I don't know. Oh, we're all coming in here for a charge. Looks like supports are supporting each other out and having fun whacking at each other. Okay. You see, they're really getting testy here in the bot lane. This red team really wants to push as much advantages as they're able to get, trading health bars and blows. Blue team not in a fantastic position to be able to respond, so farm under their turret they must. Alawi has pushed up all the way up into Karthus, who's freaking out for some odd reason. Maybe it's because they died and now they're behind a wave. Maybe you shouldn't have gone for the cool steal the blue buff move and just farmed your lane. I don't know. Nothing interesting enough is happening in the mid lane, so that's why we're not looking at it right now. It's not my camera. But, oh, wait, hang on. Something interesting is going on here. I'm dodging and juking. Nope, I'm actually taking and eating those shots, mind you. But apparently the directed camera here, not by my doing. Oh, now we're cutting back here to mid. Has found it somewhat interesting that I'm just eating abilities. I'm just eating abilities. I'm toe-to-toe with Vex here, but up in farm. Doing okay, but that's fantastic that you're wasting. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Man, are you scared? Like, if you're going to commit, commit. Because it looks like First Blood's going out over here to red team. Leona is dead. Diana chasing, getting a flash off into Nocturne in the jungle. Pulling souls out here is Alawi's funny game. No. Nocturne just gets away with his life. Alright, that could have been really nasty. Okay, Vex, I get it. You have mana, you have range, but you've wasted all your mana. You have no more mana, and I'm still alive. Okay, that's a really weird angle of being able to catch, but alright, I mean... Okay. Alright. Cool. Awesome. Captain Headshot popped out the guy from the dead who's still pot-shotting away. Garen, for what it's worth, just running around mid with a quarter of his health against a Vex who decides he wants to harass a little bit longer, but has absolutely no mana to do so. Oh, here comes the level flash. Looks like taunt is inbound. And Vex does definitely not appreciate that with all the mana expended to try to catch up to Garen in some way, shape, or form with this wave. All she's really gotten for her troubles is less gold. I'm gonna be blunt. Less gold. That's fantastic that you have harassing going on, but now it looks like Leona's coming over for a piece of the puzzle. Oh, narrowly avoided that binding. Flash saving their life there just for the time being. Leona and Nocturne heading back to their respective sections of the map to hang out and party. Maybe they want to have a party at Dragon. We'll see. We're currently looking at top lane. Wow, that's fantastic that you're just shooting out balls of fury. Kind of here waiting off in the shadows like, are you guys going to take this really with us right here? All right, let's have fun. Let's have a party. We'll sit here, we're going to flash away. We don't actually want to engage this fight, but fight is happening nonetheless. Rel getting ulted by Garen. Kill going over to the blue team. Blue team resetting back. Looks like they might want to just clear the vision out and reset things. Or they might be looking to make a play here on the Dragon. I mean, you can do that. Dragon is wide open. You got a ward in. Red team, for their part, can't really respond much. And if that was only off just slightly more to the left. They can't really respond because they have a Nocturne who's low, who's now gone top. Dragon going over to the blue team. And now suddenly, it looks like all this... Vex, your spells are bouncing off just the massive shoulder plates and the health bar of Garen. He doesn't care. He'll sit there and bait out your abilities because he can, look at him. He doesn't even care. At this point in the game, Garen has 1 kill for what it's worth, 50 CS to Vex's 30, and that's it. That's it. You want to compare it across the board? Garen has the most farm in the game, outside of Karthus, who's just sitting there shooting minions and blowing up stuff. That's what he does. They're keeping on pace. Keeping on pace with a pretty good amount of farm. Fantastic. Nice juke there, Garen. Nice use of just wasting your mana and ability there, Vex. But, hey, have fun. More power to you if it seems to help. So Ashe is not having a fun time bottom. Half in CS, even worse than Vex, but Nocturne picking up the Void Grubs here. Looks like bottom team here picking up a plate. And there's an invade happening. Diana and Nocturne fighting it out in blue team side jungle. Nocturne taking a bit of a risk there, seeing as how he has absolutely... There's a couple flashes coming out. There's an ult coming out. And it does not go in Noc's favor. He died, giving Diana free money and gold. And Ashe is dead yet again. Or for the first time, rather. For the last time Luna died. Alright, well, where are you going? Where are we going here? Where are we going here, Vex? That's fantastic. Cool. Alright, and he knocked your dang head off. Much to do about nothing is what I'm gonna say here, but what do I know? Supposedly I'm a top lane player. I don't know how this is supposed to work out in mid lane. I'm supposed to be dumb. I'm supposed to be like one player, not even jack of all trades, just a one-trick pony. There's nothing new to learn here. One ult is coming in here. Looks like Karthus might get a one-for-one trade. That's the case here. Diana up and push the wave back out. Test hurt to give him a little bit more problem. Because he's a problem topside, but at this point in the game, 9 minutes in, blue team has 5 kills, red team has 3. And Garen looks like he found a Nocturne in a jungle, running up and down river. Looks like he wants to contest this buff, wants to take on buff the crabs out. Alright, fight is on. Rel totally missing that engage. Doesn't matter. Looks like Leona is going to steal that kill over, and Rel is going to also survive, but you're going to kill Leona. Alright, kills are now balanced out. They're 6 for 6 across the board, except I think it looks like with that flash basically secured one more kill Karthus, I'm trying to really understand why in the world you decided to pick magic damage ranged top. It's fantastic you're doing good in CS, but you've died 4 times. You're not doing your team any favors. I mean, we're only at the 10-minute mark. We're at the 10-minute mark, and here's what I see. I see a health bar slash AD, that's attack damage, physical damage, heavy, blue team, going up against a, for all intents and purposes, a magic damage, AP-based red team. But Karthus has died 4 times, only netted himself 2 kills. Vex is sitting here at 45 CS, died once, so the advantage ain't going over there. Kai's is doing okay, 68, 3 kills, and Nocturne has died twice, contributing nothing to the team outside of not even getting a kill on the board. But now suddenly with Vex pushing this lane back in, Garen with the Tiamats is like, I will farm the wave, I will dance in between, even if I don't hit. Wow, look at that. Dodging and juking, bouncing. Oh, there's the taunt. Man, that guy, he's cheesing it. I'll give you guys a hint. I've been playing this game long enough that I've also played other champions as well, not just Garen, he's just my go-to currently. Ult coming in, Diana trying to get the kill on the Rel, but that's not coming in. Ult coming in from Nocturne, and Dr. Riot dies right there on his spot. Diana going back to jungling. We're clearing out some vision, it looks like. Garen dropping his ult, not good enough to kill, but that flash and the double ability will guarantee that kill. Ashe not having a great time. She might die for this. Yeah, turns out she will. Leona might actually get. Oh, you could have committed on that if you wanted to. Garen chunking away at mid lane turret, getting himself a couple more plates for that. I don't think you want to follow up with that, Kai'Sa. So, back in my earlier years, I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. I used to be a mid laner. I've played a lot of the roles. My favorite go-to mid lane champion, if you had to ask me who would I prefer to play, I love playing Vel'Koz. Oh darn. If anybody understands that reference from a previous League player who played casually, but on Twitch, hey, more power to ya. Blue team getting Void Grubs here, picking up a kill on a Nocturne. Vex coming over to clear out a ward. Yeah, looks like the lanes are going to reset. And bot is going back to have some more fun. So, I know how the mid lane goes. Ashe, you are out of position here. Rao missing that charge in. Leona going, I'm going to risk my health bar just to keep Kai'Sa off. And now we'll pot shot. We'll pot shot each other. Okay. Cool. I don't know if you wanted to land that hook because you guys don't have enough damage. Alright, so bot lane ain't going over too well. But yeah, no, I played mid lane plenty enough times and taking on enough champions to know it's a bit of fun. It's a bit of fun mid. You can kind of take the reins really quickly from the team here. Oh man. Meanwhile, bot side, it looks like they are picking up some additional kills here. Rel going over, giving up a free kill over. Garen coming on in for a failed attempt at. No, that didn't work out. Alright, well, it looks like they're going to go for some ward clearing here in the bot side of the river. Nocturne started up Dragon, Vex coming over to support. I don't know if you wanted to commit on that. Garen's more than happy to take that fight. As well as Leona. Rel just leaving for the fun of it. Getting 2 members of the team over. Oh man, now we're stuck with an interesting situation. Garen, 5-1-1, 200 gold bounty, and 93 minion kills. That's a problem. You have a fed mid laner who's more than happy to roam, as seen here. Now suddenly we have a problem. Karthus trying to push the lane back out here. Blue team on the bot side pushing it in as well. Okay. Alright. Looks like maybe they want to actually attempt Dragon this time. Blue team setting up Vision. Ash, you are just in the worst place at the worst time. But that flash saved your life. And thank goodness Leona's there to support you. And Diana is more than happy to engage on whatever the threat level is. Karthus, my boy. You are just getting beat. Stop it. Like, if they're supposed to be counting on you, Ash out of position yet again. Now it looks like picking up a kill here yet again. Gank coming in mid. Back to the dead yet again. Garen is now 6-1. Leona just hitting it with the horseman. Suddenly the dragon might be going over to the red team here. Alright. Blue team has destroyed the first top turret. With that second turret going down. And now fight breaks out dragon. Looks like that's what they wanted. Also being used. Garen spinning. Winning. And dunking and thunking. We're all trying to get out of there. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Alright, so I don't know if that dragon was worth 3 people of your team dying, Nocturne, but if you feel like it was, fantastic. For what I'm seeing on the map here, you guys have 2 less turrets to deal with in addition. That's fantastic to have Vision all over the dragon pit, but you might just be losing this 3rd turret. You might have only tier 2 turrets to deal with after this, and blue team has now pushed their gold lead out to 5k. And 18 kills. So that's great that Kai'Sa has a 7-1, but teleport interrupted here. Diana saying no problem, I got you. Garen going no problem, I got you. Fight breaking out bottom here. Looks like they really want to kill that Leona, because she's been causing nothing but problems. But now Garen's happy to be a backup tank, pick up a couple of kills for himself, and get some kills over to Ash, because she really needed a couple. Garen, now 9-1-4, dropping some vision in that jungle. And we give some time over to Ash to kind of siege down that 2nd tier turret. Alawi going, I know I'm not going to get ganked top. What are you crazy? What are you crazy? Oh, you're taking out a mini wave faster than I can. Okay. Diana picking up Rift Herald. Freeze in a little bit. Hopefully at the 17-minute mark. Cool. This is a really fantastic party that I'm seeing going on top. I mean, that's just that's some pro play right there. Oh, support's going at it again, looking to juke it out, see who the bigger support is. Well, why'd we take the fun away from what was going on in mid? All right, well, Karthus is dead yet again. Oof. Okay, support's still fighting. Garen going, I think we're done with the fight here. Let's back off before we actually kill ourselves. All right, I just want to point out one thing. Garen with his 9-1-4 kill lead over 0-5 Vex and 128 minion kills, mind you, to 79, has finished 2 items, Stridebreaker and Hullbreaker. Guess what this means? This means that every 5th attack, damage is increased against structures, and I'd only build that for split pushing and damaging turrets, because that's what I want to do. And I want to siege it down, I want to take turrets, and I want to take names. I don't need kills, I could care less about kills. It's fantastic that I have 9 kills, I don't need it though. So Garen, I'm basically fed at this point. With a 700 gold bounty sitting on his head. It looks like he's just gonna charge right into his turret, start wailing away on it. Rel, trying to defend. Diana going, hey, do you want round 2? Well, now you're dead in the bot lane. You want to take your talents up top? You can certainly do that, and you can dive that one. Garen calling for a retreat here. Would not be advantageous to push down this turret, but that second tier turret is now gone in the mid lane, which opens up for all intents and purposes. In case you're wondering, area is now wide open and easily accessible by the blue team, and so is this side of the map easily accessible. We could walk in and out and do whatever we want. We can take camps. We can force fights. We can put wards in these bushes to see who's flanking and who's going around. And red team can respond by pushing out and getting vision into these spots, but it's infinitely harder to do when all they have to do is jump out and gank you or run back to the respective lanes and not have to worry about a turret attacking them. This is what the opportunity has afforded them with this we call what, 1, 2, 3, 4 turrets down with absolutely nothing except an inhibitor turret remaining. So alright, I don't know if we want to continue this fight. Ralph, back off. Oh, I guess Nocturne wants to fight. He thinks he sees an angle, he sees an opportunity going on here, but with 3 members of the team collapsing in, looks like that didn't work out. Cool. Okay. So siege down mid has been renewed. Looks like it will continue for a second season, and probably get more viewership than the Rings of Power Season 2, coming to HBO sometime near you. They're going to take this turret. Looks like they want to cause a fight here. Blue team summoning Rift Herald. Diana coming in to support for the 4th member of the team. Garen finding a pick on bot side. Looks like he's just going to pop out of the bush, spin around, call a sword down from heaven, and take out Vex for the 7th time, actually the 5th time. Who's counting? Now the fight's breaking out. And now this is exactly what a lobby wants. Tentacles going everywhere. Guys is going to die for trouble. And that looks like it's almost a ace. But it's not, because Karthus is still alive. Ashe dies to Karthus ult. And with that, they've surrendered the game. You wanna know why? Because red team surrendered. They agreed to a surrender, rather, with 4 votes for and 0 against. Also, this was probably bound to be taken out within the next 2 to 5 minutes. Inhibitor down, no turret here. These 2 left. These 3 players alive. These 4 people dead. You're doing, I gotta say, Karthus, you're doing the Lord's work here, just running it down top because you have 135 CS. But you have a Garen who's now 10-1-4, 147 CS, who would siege this down happily. And that's fantastic that you got 1 turret for yourself. But I see, for when it comes to your turrets, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an inhibitor. I don't know. I think we'll take that trade, and we'll pick up 6 on the next go around. But yeah, this is how you dominate as Garen in the mid lane. You just build up enough health. You dodge and you juke and you bob and you weave and you hope that the enemy laner, your counterpart, wastes all of their mana, so that all you have to do is spin in there and knock their head off, as you saw previously. So if you have any more questions about how to play this game, or questions about how I play the game, or how to deal with certain scenarios, let me know. Always up for a chat in the comment section. Happy to make more videos for you guys in the future. But yeah, let me know as well what videos you'd like to see as well. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.